This is my second post. Probably don't need to be saying that, but I mentioned before about speaking about my tattoos, so thought I'd start. I have these two on my wrists. This one is Wu Wei. This one is Wabi Sabi. So, Tao, Zen, China, Japan. I chose these ones because they are aspects that I want within myself and within my art. There also happen to be kind of tea terms. For Wu Wei, if you've never come across the term, it's a Taoist concept, as I mentioned. Basically means action without action. So kind of like how a tree will grow, but it's not trying to grow. It just does. The other thing it can be kind of called is like effortless doing. It's not something that you can really actively pursue. You just have to observe your own behavior, accept yourself for who you are, and release a conscious control over your lives to the infinite Tao. At least that's what it says on Wikipedia. Basically, it's kind of going with the flow, kind of, in a way. At least that is the essence of Tao for myself. I can be wrong. Feel free to correct me. For Wabi Sabi, it's a Japanese Zen term. For a lot of their art and pottery, it's done in this aspect. So, you notice a lot of chawans, so Japanese tea bowls. They're not usually just straight, like perfectly. I guess in a perfect world that would be perfect. I'm gonna assume it's not. Anyhow, instead of being exactly straight like that, it would be all, have a natural form, not be perfect, not align with nature. Actually, be more in line with nature, being it's more tactile form, so have more curves, it have some cracks in it, it would be a little bit more human, I guess, in a way. Because this basically means finding beauty in perfection. In imperfection. Actually, this guy's not perfect either. Like, nothing's perfect. I'm not perfect. Look at my hair, jeez. Like, this guy's got a little, dent here. He's got, every single one looks different. You and I are different. Why on my wrists? Reminder to myself, especially since I get asked at least once a day. It's like, what are those tattoos? They look interesting. Yeah, just some aspects I wanted for myself. On my back, there is a 5-pointed star in red. I'm drawing it out, so kind of. I made the guy do that as exact as he could, but I highly doubt it's exactly in 5-point star. Anyhow, kind of like this guy here. I got that on my back when I was at Atlanta for training for Tivana. Mostly because it represents the 5 elements for Omayodo. And a lot of Chinese astrology, like Onmyodo is like a mix of Chinese Taoism and astrology, and then Japanese took it and did some stuff with it. You can look it up on Wikipedia as well. Or maybe I'll do a post on that too. Oh my god, it's actually pretty cool. I have to stop the And another reason why I got it is because one of the historical figures, I'm saying historical, some people say it's mythological, whatever. Anyhow, Abe no Seimei. Abe no Seimei was one of the top Onmyoji in Heian Kyo, so Heian era of Japan. And some people thought that he was part Kitsune, which is a Japanese fox, one of the demon kind of fox people. Because he had a lot more power than the rest of them. People were very envious, so people are going to say some mean things. Or maybe he was part fox, who knows. Yeah, and I find foxes kind of link back to Inari, which is one of the symbols for fertility, harvest, one of the main deities in Japan, or actually more so for Shinto. And pretty cool deity, like, so you look more into it, like it kind of links to all these other different cultures. You can kind of see some connection to possibly, at least in my eyes, Guanyin, Canon. There's an Indian one I have a statue of that I can't remember its name, nor can I pronounce it. I'll admit that. I don't want to butcher that. Yeah, I find that all kind of connects together. And yeah, those are my tattoos. I do plan on getting the 4 virtues for Sen no Riku. Down my back, kind of like a Ofuda. If you like Japanese anime, then you'd be very familiar with Ofuda. Yeah, so it's like harmony, purity, anyhow, sorry, I can't remember them. My goal is to focus on one the next 4 years before I turn 30. Kind of bring it more into my life before I get the tattoo. So this year is harmony. I think harmony is a good one to start for this year. Just being more myself and one with the world in a way, if that's possible. But I'm a bit of a Taoist, so something like things are gonna go into the shitter either way. So I'll just, things go down here, my mood will just go up here, kind of like balance it out, you know, work through it. Like right now, I had to leave my past job. I worked for a large tea corporation for quite a while, and Sunday was my last day. Today I started a new job, and it doesn't actually feel like a job. I'm happy. So yeah, that's about me. I'm going to end that there, and I'm going to try to stop saying, oh, that's going to be my goal for the next video. So you guys have a great night. Look forward to the next one. Leave a comment below, and I'm going to spruce up that channel at some point this week. See ya. Love ya.